I'm going to try to hit a couple of good points here on the truckers getting together and shutting down, because I don't really think we as a whole understand if that ever took place, how catastrophic that would be for the country, man. Yeah, we're going to prove a point. We shut down the trucking industry to make them feel our impact. Well, you gotta think, man. You gotta think, man. It don't make sense. If we making them feel our impact, guess what? We gonna feel it too. Yeah. Our loved ones gonna feel it. Our friends, family, they gonna feel it as well, man. It's a more effective way to change the industry other than doing something that's catastrophic. And what I'm talking about is, let's just take one type of vehicle, and I'm talking about 18 wheel. Let's just shut down this one vehicle, and I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. We're gonna shut down this one vehicle, and hopefully y'all be able to stop trying to come together to shut down the industry. Because one thing, it ain't gonna happen, because everybody's finance is not the same. Somebody just accumulated a whole bunch of bills. Their wife got cancer, their daughter need to go for chemo and all this stuff. It ain't gonna happen, not that way, and the industry know that. So, y'all can do little pockets here and there, but nah, it ain't gonna happen. But just say, for instance, we did accomplish that, man. It's gonna be devastating. Look, our country is gonna become weakened, yeah, to terrorism. That homeland security, man, is gonna be out the window. Okay, home invasion, robbery, murder rates gonna go up like crazy if we shut down just this one particular trucking line, and that's gasoline. Think about it. A couple decades ago, you remember what happened? Hurricane came through and just hit the southern states pretty hard. We're talking about part of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I know y'all probably wasn't there. It probably didn't affect the northern states, but man, I'm telling you, look, what actually happened was stores was out of gas. Man, people was robbing folks gas. People was siphoning gas out of people's vehicles, putting it in there. Man, look, let me tell you something, man. Y'all really need to think about this. I'm telling you, man, it's a more effective way, and I'm going to try to share that too. When I was hauling oxygen at that time, delivering to different hospitals and stuff, trying to help out as much as I can, it was, variety of roads was closed, okay? It was shut down, man, so you was being detoured, back roads and all that kind of stuff. Well, I had a convoy of people following me. I just figured they were following the detour too. But don't you know, a police officer pulled me over and said, I'm going to escort you out of here. I said, why? He said, man, it's not safe for you because these people think you hauling gasoline, man. You're probably about to get robbed. So he turned the lights on and escorted me back out of there, man. And I got the hell out of there when he told, because I ain't thinking about it, And we on a normal basis, some of y'all out there don't even know what a gas truck look like because you never worry about it. You know what I mean? You think it's just another tanker truck. So me as a driver pulling a tanker, I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, okay, man, I'm hauling oxygen. But to somebody that's in desperate need of some gasoline, that damn tanker truck look like that oxygen truck tanker looked like a gas truck. And they was trying to follow me to see which store I was going to so I can fill up there. And of course, someone was going to get gas, but you just never know what happened. So the officer intervened, grateful that he did. So we just going to shut that truck line down, okay? What would happen if we do that across the country, man? Think about it, y'all. All right, just think about it. There is emergency crews that actually ride around, to protect the neighborhoods, supporting, the public in medical aid that ride around on gasoline. Do you know how much gallons is being consumed? Man, the hell with one day. You know how many gallons across the country is being consumed per hour? Man, it's you can't even digest that thought, man. It's a lot. Okay? So that means the gas station's gonna run out of gas. So that means that the police officers is not gonna be able to ride around. So what that mean? That means home invasion, man. It's gonna be violence, man, because there ain't nobody out there to patrol. You think a police finna get on this bike and ride throughout the neighborhood? Hell no, man. They ain't gonna do it. And just say, for instance, you got money. Money ain't gonna mean a damn thing when you ain't got no gas. Man, I don't care. You could be a millionaire. All right? Your tank is on full. All your cars. I tell you, bring your ass out that house and ride around, man, in your Rolls Royce and see what's gonna happen. You finna get robbed and you probably get murdered. I'm telling you, y'all looking at it on a small scale trying to get money out of these companies. Just think about it, okay? If I had a company, I ain't gonna say if I had a company, just say for instance I want to move. I want to move from Houston to Atlanta. Give or take about 800 miles, okay? I want to move from Houston to Atlanta. I'm putting it out there in the ad. I'm putting it out there. $600 to move me from Houston to Atlanta. Anybody gonna move it? Probably most likely. Hell no, man. That's under $1 a mile. See, my point is, you can't get mad because it's their money. It's their product and their money. The only thing you do is not haul it. It's very simple. Just don't haul it, okay? That's how you got to look at it when you come to these brokers. Now, when I'm talking about owner-operators, basically. I'm not talking about the company drivers, because a lot of these large companies can take a hit. Snyder, Swift, CRST, all these CR England, they could take hits to get drivers out of bad areas into good areas. But us owner-operators don't get that damn thing out your head, that mentality out your head. I'm going to take a good load in Florida, and then I'm going to get a cheap load coming out to pay for my fuel. Man, I don't know who told y'all that, man. That is bull BS. You go down to Florida with a good load, and you can't find nothing, put your $200 in there. Leave that cheap load there, head on up north. That's the best thing to do, okay? Because when it comes to running out of fuel, now we just talking about that one truck line, man. You got a full tank of fuel, okay? You riding around, you get in a car accident, or whatever the case may happen, whatever the case may be. How the hell you gonna get to the hospital? The ambulance service is down. There's no fuel, okay? And then what you gonna do? Just say, for instance, you do make it to the hospital. We ain't got no fuel now. You do make it to the hospital. The doctors, they ain't want to be in all this damn chaos. They staying at home trying to ride it. They got money saved up, okay? So now you sit in the damn hospital, whole line, patients all out the door because it ain't nobody to take care of you. I'm telling you, man, y'all thinking of looking at it the wrong way, man. It ain't gonna be good if we shut down. I'm just using one truck line. Now, I'm not talking about all the other stuff that we need to survive on, the food, the groceries. I'm not talking about, I'm just talking about fuel. If we shut down together as a unit, man, it ain't gonna be no USA no more. It ain't. I'm just sorry. That's the way you gotta look at it, man. Get that out your damn head, man. Don't y'all try to come up with some way to make this happen, because you ain't gonna like the outcome of it. I'm telling you. Leave it the hell alone. There's more effective ways you can do it. I'm telling you, one thing which ain't gonna never happen. One way which ain't gonna never happen. Truck drivers come together. Nah, hell no. Truck driver, hey, I'm for myself. And myself only. I gotta take care of me and my family. Okay, that's fine. That ain't gonna happen. But the most important thing, stop hauling this cheap ass freight. You stop hauling cheap freight, that'll help a lot. Okay, because you dead here. I mean, you get a good load going in Miami. Look, I'm not trying to use Florida, but we know Florida get it pretty bad. Go down there in Florida, got a good load coming out of there. Now I need something to get out. You can't find nothing. Something pop up on the board, because most loads coming out of Florida is not, when it's short, it's paying okay. When it's a long, most of all the cheap loads coming out of Florida is going 600-700 miles. So you going 600 or 700 miles for $600 or $700. That gonna take you all the way up there to in the Carolinas. You're going up there for $800. Look, leave that damn freight there. All right. The warehouses stacking all this freight up because they know some of y'all gonna take it because y'all, hey, I'm trying to make my profit. I ain't trying to, man, look, leave the cheap freight there. That'll help us out a whole lot if we stop hauling this damn cheap freight. All right, it's not worth it. They gonna hold it in the storage for so long. Then they gonna have to move it. Okay, you gotta up the price then if you want to move it. But it's a problem with that. Like I said, the large company with the company drivers down there, they don't mind taking a hit. They can afford it. So look, man, we in a win-win, lose-lose situation, man. But you know what? It's companies out here that's paying money. Okay? It's paying money. All right? You ain't gotta take that loss like that. Do your research and find you something that's gonna fit you, man. Your budget, man. Take care of you and your family. Quit all this cheap ass freight, man. Stop doing it, man. It is not worth it. You hurting us. When y'all haul that cheap freight, y'all hurting the industry. Okay, it's hurting the industry because if it was your freight, you probably gonna try to move it for as low as you can. But when your ass start getting hit, all right, when that quarterly inventory start hitting, you gonna say, hey, okay, I can't do this. I gotta get this freight out of here. Customers want it. I'm gonna go out of business, so you're gonna have to start paying. You know, that's just the way it is. Supply and demand. So I'm just telling y'all, man. Y'all take it from me. You know, they call me old school. I can school you. I'm old, but I still can school you if you want to learn. That trucking, striking, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to regret it if all those pull this truck over and shut down for 3 or 4 days. Man, we're going to be in some serious ass trouble.